Someone might ask me, why didn't I walk away sooner? Why was I afraid to walk away? And that's ultimately what it is. It's fear. It's fear of going to hell. It's fear of walking away from everything that you've ever been taught and having to rethink. I had a hard time deciding what to eat. I had a hard time deciding what to wear. I had a hard time deciding what my hairstyle should be. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to think for myself. It was quite a process to go from being a mindless robot into having to think for yourself. And I think it ultimately does impact people, whether they want to admit to it or not, for the rest of their lives, because the pain, it never goes away.
He was put on the FBI's 10 most wanted list. And, you know, for me, it was like, finally, the people in the world are actually going to see what this person is really about. The state of Texas called me and asked me if I would like to testify in this trial against Warren. And I thought, man, you know, what? Finally, this is my time for me to go into that room and sit up in there and testify against Warren. I have never felt more empowered to stand up for what I believe in and stand up for my two brothers that passed away, stand up for every one of those people that could not speak for themselves. Right before I was supposed to go on the stand, Warren asked to be excused out of the courtroom, and he stood out in a little room outside of the courtroom. He couldn't face me. He couldn't face the one person who stood up against him from the very beginning. What a coward. You gotta be kidding me. He says, yeah, he's coming down the elevator right now. So lo and behold, we're just sitting there, see the elevator doors open, and stands right there is Warren, shackles on his ankles and his wrists, with his head down. They walk him right out of the elevator, right up to my face. I was that 5-year-old boy standing up in front of him, and I got to look him straight in the eye and say, Warren, you got what you deserve. He just looked at me straight in the eyes and looked down, and they hauled him out of there. I can't even explain to you how good that felt. I felt 10 feet tall. It was incredible to finally sit there and hear the verdict being read. I just felt like 1,000,000 pounds had been lifted off my shoulders. He had no power anymore. Everything was taken away from him. This man is a very evil, corrupt, power-hungry person that needs to be put away.